Hello everyone, we are a team. The digital product we will introduce today is a health monitoring smart toilet. My name is Eileen.
Hello everyone, I'm Renyu.
Hi, my name is James.
Hi, my name is Tiffany.
Hi, my name is Eileen Chi.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline.
Under the technological components, we will summarize our main features. Firstly, there is a urine detection devices, an image analysis features for store classification, a database for storing information, and a toilet seat with bidet, and heating functions. Our smart toilet set us apart from competitors due to our integration with healthcare and the additional ability to analyze biometrics for health monitoring purpose. Let me explain how the special features help our users. There is a urine analysis function in the toilet, which automatically extends the test strip when urine activity is detected and provides result and health suggestions after use. The toilet can also detect urine stream time, flow rates, volume, and color changes. The stool analysis function uses digital imaging to identify different types of stools and their associated health status. After analysis, it will automatically send data to a cloud-based platform for safekeeping. Our algorithm may also record toilet use time and frequency to detect additional health data in detail. After use, the paper test strip will be disposed of outside the toilet to prevent any environmental concerns of flushing the strip. If there are multiple users connected to one toilet, such as family members, they need to create their own profile to distinguish the data.
For the next part of the presentation, I'll be covering the cost breakdown and conducting a cost-benefit analysis for our smart toilet and its app integration. Firstly, for the labor costs, we'll need a team of 5 developers to code and create the app. We estimate that this project will take 1 year to complete, and each developer gets a salary of $90,000, which is a total of $450,000. We'll also devote $40,000 to the research and development of healthcare computer algorithms and AI for the software. Now, the materials we'll need to build the actual product are urinalysis strips, a digital imaging camera, and additional raw materials to build the toilet itself. We estimate that this will cost us $250 per smart toilet. And assuming that we're able to sell 2,000 units, it will cost us $500,000 in raw materials. Additionally, we'll estimate that we'll need a budget of approximately $150,000 for technologies such as web hosting, cloud storage, marketing, and contracting designers and developers for app maintenance. Now, we'll be outsourcing a team and using automation to help us manufacture the toilets, which will cost us $10,000 per month. And finally, we'll provide a budget of $30,000 for any other overhead costs that will help the project run smoothly. Now, finally, the total cost of this project will be $1,250,000. However, we expect that we should be able to price this product at $1,800 per unit, which will give us a total revenue of $3.6 million if we sell 2,000 units in the first year. Now, according to these numbers, if we conduct a cost-benefit analysis and calculate the net cost benefit, we will be making a profit of $2.35 million. As mentioned by Koenig et al., digitization is a driver of economic change in all industries, and traditional non-digital industries are now tapping into new technologies to get ahead of other competitors. Our smart toilet focuses on a trend of new technology research that challenges relationships between humans and machines. One important thing to note is that our product is only accessible to those with smartphone access and ultimately contributes to the digital divide. Considering the course content from week 4, we should be more careful about digital literacy and understand who owns smartphones. Looking at some of the trends, our target audience of older adults own fewer smartphones compared to the younger and more educated generations. Leveraging these trends and data may be able to help us make better market our product and eventually help us gain acceptance from our desired target market.
The news article I found that related to our product is from the Stanford Medicine News Center. The title of the news article is Smart Toilet Monitors for Signs of Disease. and it talks about how Professor Gamber and his group developed the idea of creating a toilet that can detect a range of disease markers in stool and urine. This includes those of some cancers, such as colorectal or urologic cancers. Thus, smart toilet could be particularly appealing to individuals with certain conditions, such as those with irritable bowel syndrome, prostate cancer, or kidney failure and want to monitor their health. The toilet falls into a category of technology known as continuous health monitoring, which encompasses wearables like smartwatches. However, unlike wearables, everyone uses the bathroom, and that enhances its value as a disease-detecting device. However, different from our group's concept, Gamper designed the smart aspect as an add-on, which is a piece of technology that's readily integrated into an old toilet bowl, while our digital toilet will be an entire one piece that contains the technology inside the toilet bowl.
Our second article is about the smart toilet industry and its market. The article starts off regarding the smart toilet seat cover market, which is estimated to reach 760 million by the end of year 2028 at a compound annual growth rate of 11.8%. While there were several points that came into factor, there were a few main points that were able to catch my attention. One, smart toilets have an increase in demand due to the trend of better for you. Consumers are willing to pay more for a convenient and pleasant experience and are getting more and more comfortable with smart home products. The second point to highlight is the opening of new markets within the smart toilet industry. As the industry has been slowly getting more exposure to the general public, smart toilets have also been advancing and opening new markets, such as our product, a smart toilet with health benefits. The final point to highlight is the demand within hospitality industries. Hospitality industries generally play a large role in displaying luxury and higher-end goods, as they aim to provide a high-class and positive experience to their consumers. As the industry has been slowly implementing more smart toiletware, they also increase exposure to the general public while also increasing sales. While this article mainly highlights smart toilet covers, we were able to identify that there has been an increase in demand for different variations, new markets within the smart toilet industry.
So moving on to our first paper, it's called The Toilet-Based Continuous Health Monitoring Using Urine, discusses the issues of overscreening current health systems due to the implementations of medical diagnostic tests in general being expensive and require lots of samples. Integrated home-based health monitoring devices would reduce stress and anxiety levels to detect any early signs of diseases from patients and offer a frequent data collection and statistically significant trends and deviation. As we all know, some of the popular healthcare monitoring technologies include analyzing blood tests, sweat, and urine. However, some of the tests require professional work, expensive equipment, and large samples. For example, with blood tests requires an invasive collections of blood on a routine basis, engendering discomfort and trypanophobia patients. On the other hand, urine can be collected through a human daily outtake within large quantities and can be non-invasively sampled. In addition, urine is directly derived from our blood through the kidney, and therefore it contains a large amount of biological information from the patient. With urine analysis also should be done within the 2 hours of the collections, which is necessary for such features to be added to the smart toilets to increase the effectiveness in the treatment and focus on any early detections of diseases. So in the second article, I look at the stool image analysis for digital health monitoring by smart toilet. The stool appearance is valuable for the intestinal health assessments because of the two characteristics, which is form and color. A technology that integrated sensors in the toilet plumbing where they are not visible to users that can be used to capture images of the user's stool, which is related to one of our features for the toilet will detect user identifications through our application every time the user stool detections process begin by capturing the images. which is then separated into two outputs. The form and stool color provides quick results that do not make users feel uncomfortable when there is a camera installations in the toilet system. And core connections. Healthcare into the society revolves around hospital, but society truly needs more transformations from the reactive approach to a more proactive methodology. Implementing such technology into a mobile system goes in hand with the mobile revolutions, which enhance the network individualism in technology shift that allows user to interact with their health through the smartphones and application connected. This also relates to the affordances that we previously discussed in our lecture. Connected through distance, which, for example, user can no longer need to drive themselves to get a urine stool analysis when they can have it regularly done at home. The smart toilet not only directly inform user regarding the health status, but they also provide a platform for sharing health data in real time with caregivers for early diagnosis of diseases.
Our purpose of developing smart toilets is to monitor human health. Based on what we have mentioned, I want to emphasize the reason why we should pay attention to the design of monitoring health in toilets. The toilet is a common piece of furniture in our daily lives, but we are not fully aware of some of side effects when we use it. For example, the water and air with excrement in the final flushing step of the toilet can spread most of bacterial organisms around the toilet. Humans are unable to detect the hidden health hazards without full knowledge of the harmful bacteria produced. As detailed in Barker and Jones' article, aerosols produced by flushing toilets can cause surface contamination in toilets and bathrooms, and droplets containing fecal matter are a significant infection hazard in bathrooms. Their experiments concluded that normal toilets use poses little health risk, but that after repeated use, substances and microorganisms deposited on the sidewalls and in the toilet water can contaminate the air and surrounding surfaces, posing a threat to human health. Causing environmental pollution or health risks cannot be avoided once toilets are used. Therefore, some researchers design toilets from various aspects. For example, Zacharias' group tested using UV irradiation technology for disinfection toilet surfaces. However, according to Zacharias' results, it is possible to clean bacteria attached to the surface of toilets by using the UV treatment. It is not possible to ensure the health level from inside and outside of toilets is 100%.
For analysis techniques, Eileen and I did the SWOT analysis and I worked on the weaknesses and threats, which are the harmful side of the product. The first weaknesses of our product is its cost. Comparing to a regular smart toilet that has automatic flushing, heat set, and warm water cleaning, etc., our product has a unique feature, which is urine and stool analysis for health monitoring, and it comes with an app to record and generate report about users' health. Therefore, it will be more expensive than a regular smart toilet. The second weakness is that it requires to connect with Wi-Fi or internet all the time in order to track the data and connect to the app, which will cause more electric usage. Thirdly, due to its technical features and digitalization, it's more complex to fix than traditional toilet. Moreover, since we are targeting mid-age and senior groups, it requires some basic knowledge of technology to use the features and the app, but not all people are familiar with technology. Therefore, it might not be as easy to use as a regular toilet. We are also facing some threats. The first one is competitors. Due to the higher price of our product, people might choose other smart toilet brands without a health monitoring function that already exists in the market. The second is the privacy issue. Although we, as the designers, we'll try our best to protect our users' personal information. People who use our smart toilet and the related app will still have concerns of accidentally exposing sensitive information and facing privacy issues. Moreover, most people, especially people in developing countries, are not aware of the technology features of the smart toilet and may favor conventional toilets. Last but not least, demand for smart toilet is limited to high-income groups and high-end commercial buildings, which limit our target user groups.
In terms of the helpful side of the product, we were able to identify strengths and opportunities. Our product's first strength is consistency of results. Unlike many other health regulated products, our product consists within the daily life of a user. For example, everybody uses a toilet at least once every day. Respectively, they are less likely to be forgotten or unused. Therefore, our product would be able to provide consistently monitored results without much effort from the user. The second strength is the convenience of our product. Our product is approachable directly in the comfort of their own homes, and users can monitor their health throughout their mobile devices whenever and wherever they want. Lastly, our third strength is the technology behind our product. Once users purchase the product, they can connect their profile through our mobile application. As our company has full ownership to the application, we are able to regularly update and monitor the application to stay above other competition. For example, based on demand, we could add or edit certain features, update designs, and monitor user daily usage. Based on these strengths, we were able to identify several opportunities as well. Our first opportunity was the high market growth projected within the smart toilet industry. According to research, the demand for better and smarter toilet devices has been rapidly increasing throughout the past decade, and which was attributed due to rapid urbanization, technological advancement, and an increase in advancement by developing countries. Our second opportunity is the projected demand groups. Research was able to identify certain groups that are showing deep interest in investing into smart toilets, such as hospitality industries, hospitals, and countries that have been experiencing rapid urbanization. Knowing that we have specific groups that are looking into the industry, we are able to solidify the demand and potential consumers. Finally, our last opportunity is the growth opportunities within North America. During the past decade, smart toilets have been traditionally more popular in Asia, while North America has only recently caught on to the trend. Research says that North America has the largest projected market compared to other continents, and as the industry is still fairly new within North America, we are expecting less competition to enter the market. As a result, our three opportunities sum up to projected demand, identified demand groups, and opportunities within North America.
So moving on to Pastel, so the first point is political factors. Smart toilets require uploading users' data into a cloud server, which could be limited due to internet censorship, puts restrictions on what information can be put on the internet or not. Another point is that privacy concerns should be implemented within the development process of the product, as different countries have different views on personal data collections. And due to our smart toilets have a sensor recording users' data and then put it on the cloud system, we must take it into account that when activating our product in other regions or within Canada. Another point is local governments also plays an important role in allowing smart toilet to be in practice, as different areas and buildings can limit the placement of smart toilets in our consumers' houses. The second factor is the economic factors. Increasing consumptions could lead to a binge credit consumption, which we must be careful about building our marketing strategies on allowing users to purchase through credit. Higher inflation may need ongoing prices increase for smart toilets to keep up with inflation, resulting in a decreased brand loyalty and ongoing cost control efforts. And also due to the different exchange rates in different countries, we should also be careful with the about the history of forex risk before entering to the new market. In terms of social factors, depending on consumers' attitude toward health-related products, smart toilet would have to compete with other digital health products that have a lower cost and easier access than our product. The education level would also play an important role in these social factors. With higher incomes, better job, and more expenditure on complicated and aspirational goods are frequently the benefits of higher education. We should also consider the demographic trends before new product development and integrating features that cater to our target consumers, which is the seniors consumers. As aging population, it will require less tech-invasive, intensive products.
For technological factors, the first thing we have to consider is mobile and internet penetration. Our target market of older adults may not be the most willing to embrace technological change, and therefore the internet helps us maintain a global presence, and effectively utilizing business social media platforms to communicate with our audience and using marketing tactics may help us improve the acceptance of our product. For legal factors, due to the sensitive nature of the data we collect and store, there will be concerns about privacy regulations. Additionally, we'll also have to consider health and safety laws that we must adhere to in order for our product to be able to be sold on the market. These two issues are both enforced by the federal consumer protection legislation in Canada. Finally, for the environmental factors. Firstly, waste management is something we must consider because we utilize one-time use tests to conduct urinalysis. So how can we dispose of them effectively and reduce our environmental impact? Carbon emissions of manufacturing the toilets is also another concern because utilizing heavy machinery and automation can be very harmful to the environment. The final environmental factor is the sustainability of our smart toilets. This means conserving water and energy resources and preventing environmental pollution from contaminated wastewater, and also ensuring that our toilets will be able to last our consumer a lifetime.
For now, we have developed two kinds of persona for our main users, and Eileen will also conduct a scenario story later. In the first persona, there is a middle-aged man named Kim. Some points to note are that he is a person who is interested in smart home products and house monitoring products. He is also not resistant to explore new things due to his young children. He has a drinking habit, which is what his family wants him to change. The level of social isolation is medium-high, the level of health condition is not that good, and the use of smart products a little bit higher than average. He wants to pursue a healthier lifestyle, and he pays more attention to trends, and does not pay serious attention to product price. In our second persona, we have a 68-year-old lady called Sophie. She survived cancer in middle age and refused to live with the children, choosing to take care of herself. She has relatively complete health knowledge and can use basic smart technology products, and has awareness of maintaining health. She regularly goes for health checkups to detect signs of cancer occurrence in advance. She has high social isolation level and a low health condition and a medium-low level of smart devices use. She cares more about healthier lifestyles and price, and has lower awareness about the trend.
Kim and his wife are having trouble cleaning their bathroom after using the toilet. They are arguing about the responsibility of doing the housework, even though Kim knows that his wife is worried about his health, for he often gets drunk when he has party with his friends. Kim does not think he has ability to do the cleaning when his head is dizzy. Fortunately, Kim and his wife are familiar with using Internet of Things devices, so they decided to purchase our product for monitoring health levels and reducing housework.
From our scenario, we expect users to have several touch points with smart toilets. According to the course material, Interlude A Day in Connected Life from Renee and Wellman, it describes some Toronto students participated in a diary study that include their interaction with smart devices and the internet. We took this inspiration from this article and hope that our smart toilet and mobile app can be integrated into connected lives of users in a similar way. We listed some of the main users' touchpoints for the smart toilet, from purchasing to creating user profile, from linking to diverse health detection features in the daily life to receiving health report and suggestions. Users will definitely have more touchpoints in the detail behind this picture. We want to point out that connecting on the internet is not just for socializing, it can also be maintaining a healthier lifestyle. IoT and the cloud will make a smooth and convenient connection between users' toilet habits and health monitoring that may light up their digital life and benefit more social groups, such as middle-aged and elderly groups, also include people who are recovering from the disease.
Moving on to the next part of the presentation, James and I will be going through the user flows of our app prototype. Our main page on the app covers the basic functionality of the toilet, which includes flushing, heating, bidet, and a nightlight button. The analysis of urine and stool, the health summary, and the profile page can be found in the bottom navigation bar. We've also included 3 modes for the toilet: comfort, manual, and automatic, where users are able to use pre-configured settings or customize their own according to their own needs. Now, the urine analysis page covers 2 main features: urine color and the dipstick test. As you can see here, the color will be displayed in this image along with the hydration level. And users are able to click to view more about their urine color and see on a chart at what hydration level they're at. And at the bottom of this page, we have the test results that display biometrics of ketones, glucose, proteins, and their pH level. Users can also click to learn more about their test results and see if there are any abnormalities. And our algorithm will let users know what their results mean and provide meaningful suggestions. The daily health summary feature provides the user with an organized outline of their health analysis statistics. This will cover all of the trips they've taken to the washroom and provide additional metrics. Users can also see previous dates to look at their earlier summaries. And if we click into the urine section, we can see a detailed overview of the analysis done, along with easy to understand interpretations. And each metric is accompanied with a green, yellow, or a red circle indicating their health status.
And moving on to user profile, user can have an account for every smartphone belonging to different users. They can activate guest analysis function by adding another user to their account. In addition, we want to limit the personal data collected from users, and therefore we only require users to provide their emails and date of birth. Moving on to the stool analysis page. This page covers the 3 main features of our app: the stool color, the textures, and bowel movement. The color and textures tab would also display a light which indicates the level of concern and health status, which in this case, green means safe and yellow means warning. In addition to that, we also provide user with a quick analysis below the 2 tabs, which is an overview of the 1-tempo bowel movement of the user. User can also click to see the level of mucus in their stool textures to see if any further actions are needed, as well as to their bowel movement. As well as the stool color tab, they can click on it to view the overall color analysis for the current color, stool color, and as well as different color charts. And in the weekly report, this feature provides user with a weekly report on their health status, on the average urine hydration level of the week, and the average bowel movement of the week. And lastly, user can click through the daily or monthly reports to gain a better understanding of their overall health. And that also concludes our demo.
For elements of creativity, I created 2 social media marketing campaigns posters that target mid-age and seniors individually. As you might already know, the poster on the left side is targeting the mid-age group. I put a short description of our smart toilet and a call to action button that can directly take them to our website to learn more of the product. I also highlighted some of our unique features in the poster to persuade them why they should choose our product. At the bottom of the poster, I put icons of different social media so that our target users can easily follow our account to those platforms. The poster on the right side is targeting the seniors. As you can see, there's limited text on it and the font is big. I also use a stronger contrast color palette for the poster, just to make sure seniors who might have vision problems can still see it clearly. I purposely put the price of our smart toilet on the poster so that elders can compare the price of our product with the price of our competitors in the market before they make any actions. Lastly, the call to action for seniors is to directly make a phone call if they want to learn more details about our product. It will be much easier for them to talk to one of our representatives than searching information online or on social media platforms. The connection I would like to draw from the course is the human relationships in the digital age from week 3. As both my teammates and myself mentioned in the previous pages, our smart toilet will come with a mobile app not only to better assist the house monitoring process, but also allow users to create their profile and connect with other users. Rini and Bellman mentioned the term networked individual, that each person is tied to a large, diverse, sparsely knit network. Our digital app provides tons of professional resources for users to educate themselves on how to prevent and early diagnose of urine infection and other diseases. Also, every family member can use the app by simply switching accounts. The internet revolution allows people to connect online to networks of their choices. In our cases, it will be a reminder from the app if they should see a doctor or if they want to join a community to chat with other users who got tested with the same disease. The mobile revolution allows people to work and socialize remotely. In the old days, patients need to go to hospitals and wait in line for hours to see a doctor. Nowadays, our users can just simply download the report from our app and chat online with an expert about their report. Individuals are empowered through always-on connectivity using our mobile app, which is faster and easier.
We also create a short 15-second video ad. Please enjoy it. In this video ad, I mainly use a low saturation blue tone for our color palettes and briefly introduce the main features of the smart toilet in just few words. In addition, it shares to potential customers with some screenshots from our mobile application, and we would like to place this type of ads on video streaming websites such as YouTube for advertising.
Our next element of creativity are billboard advertisements. We believe that our product would be able to grab people's attentions with the quick sign or slogan, "Let us check for you." The posters would have a slogan, a picture of a person carrying toilet paper towards the toilet, and a phone number to connect with our company to purchase our product. Billboard advertisements will be effective in informing consumers regarding our product, the need, and even informing potential consumers regarding the concept itself of a smart toilet, as it could be considered a fairly new industry.
Thank you for your listening. If you are interested in our products, please contact us. We do have a website for you to explore or submit your concerns. Please feel free to reach us. Choose SmartT, choose health.